Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for July 11th. In 1835, Stephen F. Austin's confinement to Mexico City was overturned, and he was given a passport and allowed to leave Mexico. He had been in Mexico City since July 1833, lobbying for statehood, and had been arrested for what was claimed to be a seditious letter that he sent to Texas. The Mexican Congress had recently passed an amnesty law, and Austin benefited from it. He arrived back in Texas about 2 months later on September 1st. In 1838, James Collingsworth fell or jumped off a boat into Galveston Bay and drowned. At the time, Collingsworth, Mirabeau B. Lamar, and Peter W. Grayson were candidates for the presidency of the Republic of Texas. Collingsworth had moved to Texas by 1835 and signed the Texas Declaration of Independence. He also helped organize the Texas Railroad, Navigation, and Banking Company, and was a charter member of the Philosophical Society of Texas. His death was generally considered a suicide. Collingsworth County is named in his honor. In 1841, a column in the Telegraph and Texas Register commented unfavorably on Texas colleges, particularly those for women. It reported that Francis Trask of Massachusetts had established a boarding school for young ladies and misses in Cole Settlement in early 1835, and had 7 boarders. There were 2 buildings, one that served as a classroom, bedroom, and parlor, and another that served as the kitchen. The fare was mostly bacon and cornbread. Well, I could do that. I could live off bacon. In 1949, Governor Buford H. Chester died in office. Chester was born in Corsicana in 1893, and won elections for governor in 1946 and 1948. He was progressive and effective, but was considered anti-labor. His death was a result of a heart attack. Lieutenant Governor R. Allen Shivers became governor upon Chester's death. And in 2007, Claudia A. Lady Bird Johnson died in Austin at age 94 and was buried in the family cemetery in Stonewall next to her husband, former President LBJ. May he burn in hell. And that, my friend, is your Texas History Roundup for July 11th. Thanks so much for listening. We'll catch you back here tomorrow on the next one. You take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.